What's the deals, y'all? What's the deals? Let's jump into it. Florida. Florida is on right now. Florida is on. Oh, man. So, we got a Florida woman arrested because she poured acid on her husband while he slept. Poured acid on her husband while he slept. Gosh, so many things is going through my brain right now, man. So many things. I'm so happy I'm not in this type of domestic situation. I can sleep peacefully. But this is horrifying. Could you just imagine someone you love or you trust and you just wake up and you got acid being poured on your body? That shit eats through your body, yo. Fuck the skin. It's eating bone, meat, paws. Like, it's really deteriorating and eating into your body. Now, what did he do to deserve this? I don't know. Does he deserve it? Right? A lot of people would say, well, shit, he probably was whipping her ass. He deserves it. You might be right. I don't know. It's all about how y'all maneuver out here in these streets and what y'all believe in. Do you believe if he was whipping her ass all the time and, hey, he was asleep and she caught him off guard? Hey, justice served, right? Eye for an eye, right? Hey, I like eye for an eye. But in the land where we have law and rules and order and structure, it could be eye for an eye, but you gonna go to prison. You know what I'm saying? So, are you happy with going to prison and risking your freedom? Knowing that, yo, well, I poured acid on him, so shit, I'm comfortable with that. Hey, lock me up. I'm good to go. These are things that people have to ask themselves when it's when they decide that they're going to take action into their own hands, right? Action of this severity, because let me tell you something. One life is one life, man. Your freedom is your freedom. Yeah, you might have been getting your ass whooped, okay? And you might have that one time to get your get back and pour the acid on them. But now you threw away your whole life. So this is just something that you got to ask yourself if you're ever in this position. Hopefully you're not. So a woman in Port Richey, Florida has been charged with murder after pouring sulfuric acid on her sleeping husband, who later died from his injuries. He slept and acid was being poured on him. He probably was like, yo, am I dreaming? He probably woke up like, oh. So the victim, Robert Hayden, 50 years old, rest in peace, Robert, was attacked by his wife while he slept in their home on Slippery Rock Road on August 21st, 2025. His wife, Chuanying He, also 50, allegedly poured sulfuric acid on him while he was asleep. After she attacked him, he barricaded the bedroom door with a wooden bar and wire. She then called 911. He or she probably barricaded the door. All right? I don't think he did. He probably was too effed up. All right? The victim's plea for help. Responder officers heard Robert screaming for help inside the room when they arrived. All right. History of abuse. Robert reportedly told an officer that his wife had tried to kill him on multiple previous occasions. Robert, You reported this to the police and you still sleeping there comfortably with this crazy ass woman in your house? Robert. We can't be this stubborn. Situations, I like to put myself into the situation. What would Emilio do? All right. What would I do? The very first time I found out my wife was trying to kill me, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Either she getting out of there or I'm getting out of there. But I ain't staying there. I don't care if I'm paying and the house is in my name. I'm out of there. I need to live. Okay? You already reported this to the police. All right? They got this shit on file. You dig? So, once this happened, I'm out of there. I'm pressing charges. We got the evidence. She needs to be locked up. Now, if they's like, yo, there's not enough evidence, you know, you made the report, but we don't see it, I'm still out of there. I'm out of there. I want to live. All right? Robert, my brother, you reported this, brother. You could have prevented this, fam. Oh, my God, Robert, man. God rest your soul. All right, man. So here's the aftermath and the charges. All right, so why it says he? This is kind of weird. So it says he was initially charged with attempted first-degree murder and aggravated battery after Hayden's death. The charges were elevated to first-degree murder. Why I keep saying he? They mean she. All right? Don't know why it says he. Listen, I'm not making it up. Okay? You see? He. Is there something we don't know or we supposed to know? I'm looking at the pictures. It looked like a woman for me. Don't that look like a woman, y'all? That's her right there. Chuanying He. All right, that's how you pronounce it. Chuanying He. All right. And most of these women are normally pleasant. Listen, man. The dry cleaner lady, Chung Lee, at the cleaners I go to, such a beautiful soul. Oh my God, so nice. I go in there, she speaks so softly. Hello. I say, hey, how you doing, ma'am? Hey, you come to pick clothes up today? I say, yes, ma'am. I come to get my clothes. Thank you. Yes. Good job. You look always good. Good for you. Be safe. See you. I said, man, she's so nice. True story, man. She's such a nice lady, man. All right. But check this out, y'all. So records indicate that Robert had filed for divorce in March of 2025. A court hearing was scheduled for the day after the acid attack. I guess mommy didn't want no divorce. She's like, we ain't getting no divorce. I'm just going to pour the acid on you, B. I don't know, man. But listen, man. God rest Robert's soul. He didn't deserve the acid. Sound like what's her name? I don't want to mess up her name. Because, listen, I don't like messing up people's names. Chuanying He. She was an abusive woman. So listen, man. Oh, Lord, she's driving crazy. So listen, y'all. Be careful who you marry, man or woman, all right? There's demons out there. All right, be careful, be safe. All right. Also, R.I.P. to Robert, condolences to the family. Yeah, this is terrible. I'm gonna put a news clip at the end of my spiel. Salute, and yeah, man. R.I.P., man. Peace.
Was flown here to Tampa General Hospital is in critical condition. Now, investigators did not reveal a motive today, but through court records, we learned that the victim recently filed for a divorce, and today the couple was supposed to have a divorce hearing in family court. Inside the new Port Richey home, still taped off with a biohazard warning and an orange sticker deeming it unsafe. Detectives say Chuanying He poured sulfuric acid on her husband, Robert Hayden, while he slept.
He was suffering burns over most of his body, chemical burns.
Investigators say he told 911 operators she poured it on Hayden to hurt him and that she tried to kill him several times.
It does appear we've been out there numerous times for verbal domestics. It does not appear to be any arrests were made. However, there was some domestic issues at that residence.
Court records show the couple married just last August, and the victim filed for divorce back in March.
He met her online. He met her on the internet, and they were going to get married. And I said, oh my God, how do you just meet somebody on the internet?
In court today, he sobbed uncontrollably as she faced a judge.
Additionally, to make the court aware, after meeting with one of the investigating